Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to So we have an orc problem where an army of orcs will attack from the left. You can see this is from above. If we zoom in, they're tiny little orcs and they flow through here, literally flow. It's like fluid dynamics. It's very exciting. And then as they head into this red area, we lose health, and then this time we lost. That's because we need to use these turrets we have down the bottom to try and defend. So I've got 8 flamethrowers. So I think let's shove them out there pointing that direction. And I'll do that for each of these arms like this. I've then got a load of machine gun turrets. So I think I'll plonk these down at the end pointing that direction. You can see you can like make them go in like a big range or in a more narrow area. So I think I'll stick with narrow. Then I've done all of them for that side. I need to do this side as well, but I've only got 4 gunners remaining. So I'm going to use these laser turrets as well. So they can just point up that way, point up that way, and these actually bounce, so it might be worth sort of pointing them like that so we get a bit of bouncy stuff going on. And I might even do some down here pointing like up at each of those gates like that. Then I've got 7 Tesla coils, and that's Tesla coil, not testicle. YouTube captions, although now I've just said testicle, so I may as well have just called them testicles. Anyway, I think I'm going to shove these on these little islands here. I can only assume that's what they're made for, but you can see they're like perfectly circular, the attack area. So I can do that and then shove one down there, and then start the battle this time. So you can see my lasers firing, bouncing everywhere, the flamethrowers going as well, the machine guns doing the business in the middle, but lots of things escaping around the outside, and so we're losing a lot of things. I do have missiles, so I can shoot myself with my mouse, but yeah, we have lost. But you'll notice we've earned a whole load of currency, so if we head back into the upgrade thing, this is where I got to last time. You might remember we unlocked this, the resource by surviving the level, which will allow us to unlock a brand new weapon, and I think I want to go for grenade launcher, because that fires a gas cloud, which sounds quite interesting. So for 451 I can increase the grenade effect radius, and for 451 I can increase the grenade duration, and then I can add another tower. This one I can make it fire more grenades per volley, and then I can make it slow. It slows enemies down. Ooh. So yeah, I think probably makes most sense just to get more towers to start with. So I've maxed that out. I'll then get more grenades per volley as well, and then if we try and do this again, we have the grenade towers. So let's try and work out how this works. Okay, so it shoots like sort of in an area, but like a circle. And I think the closer it is, the smaller the range. So if I go far away, it's quite a big area. So if you make it shoot right in front of it, it should be more accurate. I feel like these ones were probably okay. So maybe I just want to do another one down here, because we know a lot escape down the bottom. So yeah, there's all my towers in. So let's press play and see what these grenades do. Oh yeah, look. Purple, so they're poisoned. Anyway, let's use my missiles to try and stop these ones up the top. Oh, that laser there is absolutely useless, I've just realized. It's not touching anything. So yeah, I'll try and move that. Oh man, there's enemies getting down everywhere. Let's make the slow strength stronger. See what that leads to. Okay, more slow strength. So I'll just max that out, make the duration better. And then back in the level, let's move this turret. I reckon if it's up here shooting like backwards, that's probably good. I'll probably do the same for this one as well. Right, so we go again. Let's see how this works. Remember, get my grenades in. So yeah, the purple ones, they're moving slower, I think. Yeah, you can actually see it like in the middle. The purple bunches are like way slower. So, oh man, so many are trying to get down here. So many are getting down here. Oh, look how many are up the top as well. So didn't quite make it. There were 25 enemies remaining. So we definitely need more upgrades. Oh, that's an interesting one. Testicle shock duration. So I think that's when they get confused and run the wrong direction. Could do that. I feel like probably better off just making my machine guns better, or lasers better. I think let's make machine guns more powerful and then shoot faster. And I could actually go back a level as well, because we've still got a cube to earn, which is earned by killing all the orcs in a level. So let's go back to this level. So this is what it looked like. I've now got 7 grenade turrets to go down. So we'll just plonk these in. I think slow down before this area would be quite good. Let's plonk one there. One there, one down here as well. All right, so for this one, you can see they all sort of get pushed into like the top bottom and then middle areas. I'm going to keep my grenades going. And you can see all the purple ones, they're all slower. So not many are making it down past this like initial area. We've got to make sure none make it. So like these little stragglers, I've got to try and hit them with my missiles. Oh, there's some coming up the top, some down the bottom. Okay, we're good. We still got 60 health. That means none have made it through. Oh, they're definitely getting closer though. Oh, down the bottom, there's quite a lot there. Some up the top. Oh, that was close. We've still got 60 health. I think we're good. I think these are the last few ones now. Yeah, you can see here, that's how many enemies are waiting. That's how many are alive. Yes, survived. All orcs killed, so we get the cube. And that allows us to get some of these perks. So this one, an orbital cryo beam to slow orcs down. Down here, a strafing run, which is an airstrike. I could make my missiles do shrapnels that deal damage and slow orcs. Or down here with the grenades, increase damage to all slowed orcs by 5%. That could be good. Or grenades explode when the duration expires. Yes. So that's led to how much damage it does and the range. So let's max out the damage and then the range and then add even more damage to it. Okay, so now we can go back to that level and see how we get on now. By the way, in the top right, that's how much damage I've done with like each of my weapons. So you can see lasers and miniguns, very, very good. Obviously, the Teslas won't do too much. That's the lightning bolt symbol. But that's because they're just picking off the last enemies. So yeah, we did lose, but miniguns the best. Lasers second best. Grenades didn't do too much, nor flamethrowers really. I'm actually wondering, would it be worth moving the flamethrowers like out here so they're facing like more of the crowd? Move these lasers to shoot up there as well. Same with these ones. Rather than shooting backwards, I think I'd rather have them at the end shooting like upwards. So let's see if this makes any difference. Gotta remember to keep using my missiles, but doesn't it like any are escaping up the top? Oh no, some are escaping. Look, you can see them. I mean, the Tesla should be able to pick off some of them. Down the bottom seems to be coping a lot better. That's because we have the machine guns that side. So yeah, we've let a few through. This layout seems to be much better though. Although there's a big load. There's loads up the top. Let's just pick them off. Hopefully the Teslas can help. Yeah, there's still 17,000 orcs to come through. Oh yeah, no, look, they've forced their way out down here. So we've lost again. 20,000 killed though. And worth noting, silver orcs. There were 287. That earned us quite a lot of extra cash. That is an upgrade tree here, so we can make their value worth more. We can make them appear more often. So I think let's just max that out as much as possible. And then when we do this another round, can you see like the bright white ones? They're the silver ones that are worth more. The red ones are explosive ones. So if we destroy them, they'll destroy other orcs in an area when they're killed. But yeah, you can see this time silver orcs earned us 2,000. So I'm going to add a bit more chance in again. And the next round, I can get another gunner turret for 8,000. Yes. I'm also going to tweak the position of these flamethrowers. I think pointing the opposite direction might be better, just because quite a few seem to come past, at least for these upper ones anyway. All right, then another machine gun up the top, pointing that direction. Then hopefully this top one will be good. I can focus on like the next one. Although that has a machine gun as well. So yeah, maybe I could just focus further down here. And yeah, then these bottom middle ones, they definitely need my help. Because when they start getting through, so many come through. So are we doing okay? We're still on 58 health. That means only 2 orcs have made it past my Teslas. There's 8,000 orcs waiting to get into the map still though. Oh no, we're losing out. We're losing out. 21 health. Yeah, we lost. Oh man, still 3,700 from the silver orcs. We've got 14,000. I could, yeah, let's do the silver orcs chance and then 18,000 to max it out. Let's make my gunners fire faster, give them a bit more range, then we'll see how we get on this time. Okay, all the enemies are actually in. We've only lost 20 health, although there's lots of orcs heading down there now. If I can just keep these middle bits back, maybe we can do it. No, look at that big old group that was going through. Something I haven't upgraded is this explosive orcs chance. That's how often the red flashing ones appear. I can then make their radius bigger when they explode, and also the amount of damage they do better. And then maybe with my missiles, I want to aim for like the flashing red ones, and then they should actually take out quite a large chunk. You can see in the top right, the buff, far, the bottom one is the explosive orc thing. So whereas that wasn't even really registering on there, it's now one of my top ways to do damage. Oh, so that was an incredible upgrade. Yeah, all the orcs are in. We've only lost 4 lives. I'm just focusing on the red ones in here. And you can see that's my third biggest damage at 290,000. Machine gun's the best, lasers the next, and obviously Tesla is the least because they're down here. But nice, we survived. So we get 20,000 bonus for surviving. So that's 34,000 in total. And I think what I want to do is get more towers with them. So machine gun towers, 16,000. Oh, 32,000 for the next one. Laser tower, get another one of those. And that's actually everything gone. 2 towers, and that's everything. The question is, though, will 2 towers allow me to kill all the orcs in this level, or shall I go to the next one? I think let's go to the next one first. So I'm just going to play this just to see how the orcs float. And what I love about this game is, like, it does actually, like, they flow like a fluid. Like, look at the orcs, like, bouncing off the walls and stuff. It's amazing. I think there's 120,000 orcs on this level, so I guess I could start shooting them. It's mostly I just want to see, like, where they go. So it seems the main route is down here. Oh, man. Yeah, so these 2 middle ones had quite a lot coming through. So I'm sort of thinking machine guns pointing upwards, and the same facing that way. Probably makes sense to have grenades before that. If I have grenades going into that area, and right higher up, I reckon flamethrower across there, one across there, and then across like that. So everyone should get flamed first. Then the ones that come down the middle will get slowed and then machine gunned. And then I might just, let's just press play and let's just see how this works for now. So everyone comes down there. Everyone starts getting flamethrowed. And then, yeah, a lot of them head into the machine gun fire. But quite a few come around the outside. So yeah, here facing up that way would be good. I think lasers doing that. So lasers pointing up there. And I think I want similar thing over this side. Up that way. I'm guessing probably makes sense to slow them down with grenades before those. All right, we'll press play again. I've still got more machine gun towers, and then I've got all my Teslas as well. So I just want to see how this works. Whether my lasers are good enough. Oh, the lasers are quite good. Are the machine guns enough? This side is slacking a bit. Yeah, so quite a few have made it through there. Same on the other side. And same up the top now. Oh, we're just slacking everywhere. Still, I got quite a lot of extra gunners. So let's shove one up there facing that direction. Another one next to him to help. Same over this way. All right, and then it's just Teslas. So I probably want these again at the ends just to catch everyone. So one down there. You know, they're going to come down this way. So one down there. Same over this side. And I got 2 remaining. Do I just shove them on these corners to try and get the stragglers? All right, so I just want to see how this works without any of my missiles, just to make sure my placement's okay, because not entirely sure about all of these machine gun placements, but for now that seems to be working quite well. How are the outsides doing? I think the extra machine gun's definitely helping. What about over this side? Yeah, this side the Tesla's slacking a bit. Down in the middle, oh man, there's so many coming down there. Oh yeah, that is a big load. So this Tesla's doing quite a lot. This one's almost doing nothing though. But yeah, let's head back into the upgrade thing, because I've done a few rounds. We got 30,000 to spend. So, ooh, I can get more flamethrower towers. Yeah, let's get another flamethrower tower and maybe just upgrade them. Like, can I max out them, make the range a bit bigger, maxed out, make the damage better, maxed out, and then make us do more damage with other turrets when they're burning. So yeah, that extra flamer. Let's just play another round and just see where everyone comes from. I think over here might be the best bet. Oh my gosh, look how many there are. It's crazy. But yeah, look at this big clump coming down there. So if they were burning first, that would be pretty good, I reckon. A flamethrower actually doing crazy damage this time, purely based on the layout. Like, we're flaming every single person. But yeah, there's a big load escaping down the middle. So maybe I want a flamethrower like up here. So yeah, let's shove that there facing upwards, and then we can make other towers do more damage when they're burning. So we'll start this one again and we'll see whether this extra flamethrower makes any difference. You can see everyone's going into my new flamethrower. I haven't taken them out though. Yeah, the flames weren't actually enough to take out everyone. That's quite annoying. Oh no, look, loads of people coming this way as well. Oh no, there's so many. Okay, we're not winning this round. Still 17,000 to spend. Let's max out flamethrowers, and then if I make the laser range better actually, then our lasers are just, yeah, they're just firing like for longer because they have infinite piercing. Okay, yeah, this seems to be working quite a bit better actually. A couple of stragglers down there. Boosh. I mean, there's still 70,000 enemies to enter the battleground, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, and there's a big chunk coming down. I need more missile damage, I think. I feel like I'm barely touching these guys. Oh yeah, look, they're escaping down the bottom now as well. Balls. Okay, how are missiles looking? I can add 10 damage and 3 damage. So I can do that. I feel like I wouldn't mind one of like the shrapnel ones, because they slow orcs as well. I need a square for that, so we'd have to go back to the previous level. Maybe it's worth doing, because oh yeah, look, I got way more turrets now. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to keep an eye out on the escapees. And yeah, tell you what, I feel like they're not even getting close. I swear, like last time they clumped up down the bottom. But yeah, now my last 2 flamethrowers, they're not actually doing anything, because hardly anyone's getting down there. Anyway, yes, that is a level completely done. So we gained a little square and we can make my missiles shoot shrapnel. So presumably that's what these do. Yeah, shrapnel slow and shrapnel count. And then how much damage they do. And oh, penetration. I love a bit of penetration.
What did he say?
Yeah, let's just see what the other one does. So if I do shrapnel slow, that slow strength. Okay, well, number of shrapnel I think is probably the best one to go for. That's maxed out. And then how much damage they do and penetration. So back to the other level. Let's see my missiles. Oh yeah, can you see like the little bits of shrapnel flying everywhere? I mean, probably not. There's hundreds of thousands of orcs on screen, but I think my missiles are making quite a big difference now. Although that is a proper swarm coming. Oh no, there's too many. There's too many breaking down here. Come on, shrapnel. Come on, shrapnel. Oh, it's not working. Still way better. There was only 34,000 enemies waiting. All right, more missile damage, more shrapnel damage. And right, I've now maxed out my missiles. I think making orcs more explosive, like greater chance of seeing them. Maybe make grenades slow for longer. I've then just got to find like the ideal placement for my missiles. And I'm guessing after flamethrowers is good because we're doing like 35% more damage to burning enemies. So I think I want to be somewhere around here until they start sneaking up the top. And then I probably want to be like here-ish. Oh man, too many enemies. Too many enemies coming down. Sir, we have an orc problem.
He said it! He said it!
Although I say that, even the stragglers that have escaped, we've still got 60 health. And we're over halfway through. We've got 53,000 kills. Oh, there's a lot going down there now. Oh yeah, I think we're doomed now. I think we're doomed. Right, another Tesla tower sounds good. Right, and then after quite a lot of upgrades, I think I'm realizing I don't have the best layout. So I'm going to try a new technique of destroy everyone at the very start.
Eventually.
Right, let's see whether focusing fire... Oh yes, look at the bouncers. Let's see if focusing fire helps. I've got my missiles as well. We've got a group trying to escape already. Oh no, I'm not sure how good this is. They are definitely escaping. I mean, the top end seems pretty good. It's just this bottom end. Yeah, top end is fine. Bottom, we're definitely struggling. Quite a few have made it through. Now, with my upgrade of missiles though, I can take most of them out. So yeah, 100,000 kills. That means there's about 20,000 remaining. I can afford another tower at least. We know that would be best suited down this side. So we'll see if it makes a difference. I think the answer was no. We only killed 95,000 bulls. And oh, it might be working. It might be working. I've got 4 health left. If I can just stop all of these getting in with my missiles, I may have done it. No, there's too many. There's too many. Push them back. Oh, 119,000 kills. Right, another laser tower. Oh, and I can just add more health, can't I? All right, well, making the most of my bounce with my new laser. It does seem to have made a difference because I think I've just done this perfectly. Yes, sphere and cube. So we'll get a cannon unlocked. And then every 5th shot of the cannon is big and has more penetration. Let me just check there isn't an unlock. No, there isn't. Okay, so yeah, I'll take that. I'll then buy some more cannon towers, then increase their damage. And then, oh, this is the next level. Oh, so look, they come in from the sides, and then looks like they head in and then drop down. That's the gate at the bottom. Oh, interesting. But man, this really good fluid mechanics. Yeah, right. Let's get flamethrowers out there and flamethrowers in there. Don't know if I can fit 2 turrets next to each other. I'll try. If I can, though, I'd like to flamethrower out that way. Oh, no, I can't fit another one in. I'd like to another one out that way as well. Maybe I can just flame across there. Right, then grenades just all across this top bit. And these are my new cannons. We know they have decent penetration. I guess I'll just do them like that. And then, oh, machine gunners do actually reach across. Okay, try and get machine guns stretching across. All right, then lasers. So I might go up here and like make them bounce a bit. Same with having them across there. As long as they bounce, should be fine. All right, then I'll shove a couple of Teslas like up here. And then I just want to catch the stragglers, but I think I need to see where everyone ends up first. So let's see the enemies hit everything. So, oh boy, that's a lot of flame. So again, not going to shoot missiles. Just want to see how it all works. So we got stragglers down the middle. So yeah, these upper ones, those three probably want Teslas on. Is there any like major area? No, it's mostly just down the middle. Okay, so Tesla there, Tesla there, Tesla there. We've got 2 remaining, so I might shove another one there, another one over there, and then just more flamethrowers. I think I'll hold on to those 2 flamethrowers just to see where we might need them, because they're probably just going to try and get the last remaining. Otherwise, I could just do them out here just for a bit of early damage. But yeah, these all pour in and then get absolutely annihilated. You can see our 3 Teslas there working quite hard. No one seems to be getting past too easily. Oh, quite a few made it through there. So there's a few dropping down. Don't really know where I'd put these extra flamethrowers to try and make a difference. I think I'd just hope that my missiles would help. But right. Wow. Okay. What I'm thinking then, I might just move you back so I can shove a flamethrower in there. Same over this side. All right, then we go again with me shooting as well. I think I might just keep my mouse like in the middle up here. All right. Oh no, that's a big chunk falling down. Oh, I think we're gonna lose some lives now. Oh dear. All right, well, let's make cannons better. More penetration, faster fire rate, more penetration. All right, and then after pointing everything to shoot upwards rather than having things shoot backwards, the layout should finally work. Look at the amount of bullets in the middle. No one is getting through that. I'm also going to put my missiles in the middle there, I think, and we'll see how we get on. For now, no one's even getting close to getting through that wall of bullets, and if they do, they'll have flamethrowers and Teslas down the bottom to finish them off. So how are we looking? 25,000 enemies remaining. We've destroyed 70,000. Oh, there seems to be a little group getting through. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Come on, keep them back. Keep them back. I feel like I'm helping quite a lot with my missiles right now. How many are left to come through? Only 1,000. Oh no, look at this group though. Look at this group. Come on. We could nearly 100% this. Oh no, there's so many falling down. Come on, stop them, stop them, stop them. Right, there's one down there. Boosh. Right, yes, that one turned around. Thank you, Tesla. Oh, I think we've 100%ed it. Oh, there's still quite a lot remaining, actually. All right, take out these ones in the top left. You guys are all going the wrong way. Let's give them some missiles. I think we've done this. It's just going to be a little bit of time just tidying up everyone, because everyone's running all over the place. What are they doing? Yeah, I think it's the Tesla turning people back. But anyway, one remaining. There he is. I get the kill. Yes, we killed all the orcs. So I've just made all damage to slow orcs increase. That's with the grenades. I think I might let's just go back and like max out. Let's max out the chance for explosive orcs. Max out grenades. Add some extra grenade towers. And then we have this. Oh, we got to defend the middle. And they're coming from top, bottom, left, and oh, they're coming from everywhere. Oh wow. Okay, so oh no. Whoa. Okay, so I've just gone a little bit crazy. Let's see if this works. I figure just trying to attack everything in the middle once it all groups together. We'll see if it pays off. So, oh no, look, they're already getting in. They're already getting in. We've got 100,000 enemies waiting. I mean, if we look, it's this bottom left arm that's by far the worst defended. So add an extra flamethrower tower. Shove that up there. I feel like this could be probably better placed pointing upwards. Same with all of these. They're pointing down. I think upwards makes more sense. So we'll see if it makes a difference. I think it has actually. They seem to be pushed back way more. So we might want to do the same with these, because you can see these are all shooting inwards. Maybe they'd be better shooting outwards. But yeah, bottom right seems completely fine. Top right also seems pretty good. It's just these left ones. So let's swap machine guns to point down from here. So this time none of them are shooting down, they're all shooting upwards. So we'll see if that makes a difference. Feels like it has actually. And then yeah, it's just this bottom left one. So I'm going to start shooting missiles down here, try and help out. And oh, we actually got to the point where all enemies made it into the map. So I've just saved up for another Tesla coil. I'm going to shove that down here just to get the stragglers that get a bit close. Then let's start this one completely zoomed out and see how cool this looks. Look at all those orcs coming in. It's so like pretty to look at. Why is it so good? Hang on, I should probably be shooting my missiles. But yeah, quite enjoying seeing this zoomed out thing. Like all the little swirls of people all getting like clogged up in the arteries and things. Yeah, there's definitely a few making it in now. That top right one is a bit of a problem also. Oh, and the top left. Yeah, they're getting a bit close on the top left. Yeah, we're doomed. We're doomed. Or I just make piercing better to flaming targets. Yeah, go for that. Right, wow, that seems to have made a crazy difference. Like, orcs aren't even getting close now. That has got to be upgrade of the day. Anyway, that's all the enemies in now. You can see, like, up the top. Look how clogged it is. Can we wipe them all out without losing too much health? And if your answer was no, annoyingly, you are correct. Balls. So looks like you need to max out this thing if you want to win.
Eventually.
Right, good news everyone, we survived. There's only 300 left, so let me just missile them from above quickly. And yes, we got another circle, which means we can unlock the final weapon, the mortar. So let's increase damage, increased explosion radius. That's led to that one, so that does shrapnel. We see the next one as well. Drop a nuclear bomb once per battle. Okay, I may need to use this to get some extra squares. 32,000 though. I've done it. I want to see what the nuke looks like. So that is unlocked. Oh, I can give myself more nukes and then make the explosion bigger as well. I should probably try and get more mortar towers. Is that this one? Yeah, I can't afford it. Anyway, we can go on to the last level that has 160,000 enemies. So, it's a load of squares. So let's press play. Because there's so many. Right, so where are the main pinch points? I mean, there aren't main pinch points. It's just constant across the entire thing. Oh man, this is going to be hard. Still earned 17,000, even though I did nothing there. Right, what I'm thinking, flamethrower across, pointing that direction. Or maybe, actually, yeah, if I have one down that way, I can move that one to there. So that should flame everyone going down there. I want to do the same up here. Right, so now I've got that. So everyone is going to get flamed. I think I'm then just going to do like a line of lasers, because surely everyone's going to be like down that bit, down there, and across there. Right, then I think a load of grenade launchers. Then I'm going to do cannons down here pointing upwards. Just put machine guns absolutely everywhere. And then we'll make mortars shoot just behind the flames. I've only got 2 for now. And we want Teslas as well. So let's just try and cover every entrance. All right, let's see whether we stop any enemies. Oh, there's already loads coming through. Oh no. Oh my goodness, how are we going to do this? I mean, there's a lot more mortars to unlock, so that's some sort of positive. But yeah, there's a lot of enemies coming out the top. So eat missiles. All right, then we'll unlock more mortar towers. Shove those down. Oh, and then I forgot to use my nuke. So if I press 3 down the bottom, I have this big area I can nuke. So let's give that a go and see what happens. Boosh. Oh, wow. Is that it? Okay, it actually wasn't the best. So, yeah, 42,000. So, 100,000 remaining. But I can add more mortar towers, then give them more damage, bigger range and stuff. Right, and then after a few not very successful rounds, I think let's go back to the previous level because we got loads of extra towers now. So, we can just lace the place in mortars. We know that this arm was a bad one. This arm was a bad one. And I now have nukes to try and help me. So, boosh, one there. Boosh, one up there. Boosh, boosh. Right, there's no more enemies coming. There are 50,000 alive, though. So, I've just got to stop them getting into this circle. Maybe I should have saved my nukes. They get so close. Right, we survived. So I gain another cube. So let's make my mortars better with shrapnel. Then we can add penetration, damage, more shrapnel. Right, and then after maxing out a few more upgrades, including adding a bit of health, I feel like the game plan should be moving these laser turrets down here just to bounce crazy like after the flamethrowers. There's no point doing damage before the flamethrowers, is there? If you do the damage after the flamethrowers, everyone will be flaming, so they take more damage. Now I think move the Tesla coils back to try and catch stragglers. Right, and let's see if our crazy laser bouncing actually helps. Oh yeah, seems to be a nice death area. Not many are making it through. Same down the bottom. Any that do make it through get Tesla'd. It's these middle bits I'm a bit unsure of. Yeah, particularly this one. That's a lot for the Teslas to deal with. Although they are turning back a lot of the orcs. And bear in mind, I'm not using my missiles right now or my nukes, which I probably should. Boosh. Boosh. So yeah, definitely this middle bit, that's the worst. That's because I don't really have lasers to bounce off anything. Still, I've still got upgrades to buy, so let's just get through all of them. So I'll make the nukes better, give myself more health, increase the chance of orcs exploding, max out all the other weapons. Then once I buy another cube to unlock the cryo beam, you can see we've then got it down here at number 4, and the circle is basically the fuel. So if we just wait a little bit until enemies get through, they do tend to sneak through this middle section like now, then we can just go boosh and freeze like a big old line of them, because that also sort of makes a wall for the others to walk into. So yeah, let's just keep freezing, and then I can hit them with the nuke. Boosh. Let's do another nuke up there just to thin the herd a bit, and another one up there as well. That's all my nukes gone. Let's just freeze there and there a bit. Oh man, they're sneaking down the middle. Okay, so that is all the beam gone. There's no more enemies coming in, as you can see up the top. I've just got to make sure these don't get through. We got 290 health at least. Oh, there's too many. There's too many. Oh, we're so close. Okay, well, let's max out this beam. We could also make enemies take damage upon unfreezing if we get another cube. Right, I feel like it's all about technique. So I am just going to wait for these to get closer and then just nuke like in there. Oh, no. Oh, I did both my nukes. I didn't mean to do that second one. Right, new technique. When they start getting through here this time, we freeze and then we nuke. Right, so again, freeze, nuke. That's my last nuke. Quite a few escaped, but I think we should be fine. Yeah, we got 340 health now. We should be good. Which means, yes, we completed it. We survived. So now I can gain the last emergency supplies. Probably unlock the strafing run. And then just max this out. Then maxed out skill tree. Apart from one of these, we're 1 cube short, apparently. Now, and we get that for beating this level by killing all the orcs. So let's see if it's possible. So for the strafing run, we just select like that. And yeah, just blast through them. Okay, that's quite cool. Probably combine with the freezing. Anyway, all enemies on screen. We got a few little stragglers down here. Oh, they're so strong. Come on. Oh, no, there's too many. There's too many. Right, cryo beam them. I'm out of cryo. No. Oh, no, stragglers. Okay, we got a load up the top as well. Well, I don't think I'm capable of doing this, even with all the upgrades. Still, we basically beat the entire game, almost 100%. So on that note, I'll say peace, love, and I survived.